Hi clients and friends, welcome to another one of our Great Lives stories. I'm so excited to share Rich King's retirement life, a great life. You'll see that when Rich stepped down from his role as Chief Operating Officer of the Bricker and Eckler Law Firm, he designed for himself a retirement that has great passion for causes that he cares about. He's serving others in need. You'll also discover that he's created a routine so that every day he has something productive that he's involved with. He's designed a great life. Listen, you'll learn some things from him, and let us know how we can help you as you pursue a great life. Enjoy.
What happened was very fortuitous, was, driven by probably things inside of me that I wasn't really in touch with, but as they materialized, I felt the pull or the push in that direction. The most variable part of the schedule, and to some extent the most desirable part, is the time with our grandchildren. Because what will happen is we'll get a call at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or I'll get a call at 2 o'clock in the afternoon that, son and daughter-in-law would like to go out to dinner, could we come over and babysit? And we do it, because we're able to do it. The volunteer activity that I love the most is Embark. Probably for one of the few times in my life where I was mature enough to recognize a call or to recognize an external influence, the Holy Spirit, being of influence. It's when I got involved in that. It was when I became aware of it through the bus trip in 2015 and participated in the day at the Marion Correctional Institution. The first level of activity that I was involved with was as a navigator, in which I mentor a prisoner that is released after their term is complete at the Marion Correctional Institution, from the Marion Correctional Institution. And that's a one-year commitment. You commit to get together at least once a week. And the individual that I was associated with first, we bonded initially at the bus trip, on the day of the bus trip in 2015. And we embarked on our journey as mentor, mentee, and have become great friends now 3 years later, or almost 3 years later. I like retirement. I'm a fan of retirement. I think back, a former colleague of mine just died. His name is Tom Culp. In 1985, when I was city manager of Upper Arlington, brand new city manager of Upper Arlington, I appointed him police chief, and he and I worked together for 10 years. Closely, intimately together for 10 years. And one of the pictures that has surfaced is me in my role as city manager with his family in the picture, swearing him in as police chief. And when his wife and I last weekend at his calling hours were looking at that, I realized that I was exactly half the age that I am now. I was 33 years old in that picture, and I'm 66 now. And it had the impact of thinking how valuable time is as life speeds by. And so that I've been thinking about that. Just did I do a good job appreciating every moment? Of course I didn't. Was I the best father in history? No, I wasn't. But I've been thinking about, that seemed, at age 33, age 66 seemed a long way off. At age 66, that seemed like yesterday when I was 33. it wasn't too long ago that as I adjusted to retirement from the financial slice or the financial perspective, that I would say I could be given to worrying about money. And that, I've only been retired 4 or 5 years. But I can feel a conscious reduction in worrying about retirement, or worrying about money in retirement. We've come this far. The plan is holding up. There have been even some shocks, some unusual events in the macro world that has an impact on it. It's holding up. But at the same time as the money is holding up, I'm getting older. And our circumstances are changing. Spending patterns are changing. And it's creating the relationship between for me at least, I guess I could say constructive aging versus the simple fact of how much money is there. My confidence is growing that it's all, and certainly then the worry is decreasing, that there's going to be enough for the long term.